as one. Degens united as one. Degens united to all rock the bookies. Degens united as one. Degens united as one. Degens united as one. Degens united to all rock the bookies. Not financial advice, but you can follow me. I got a straight bet, parlay, and a lottery. I'll never be in debt, I'm passing unless it's quality. But I'm fucking any bookie up, cause I'm all about equality. Do it raw, we don't let them wear a blindfold. No pause, we just fuck them in they eye hole. KBO, NPB, we always get the sweep. Don't forget to tell the picks right before you go to sleep. Waking up to green, ain't no better feeling than that. Population got your bankroll fat. Went from digging in the crates to looking up the stats. Now bookies crashing now when the Degens stack. Degens united as one. Degens united as one. Degens united as one. Degens united to all rock the bookies. I'm a Degen. We from Degens. You a Degen. You a Degen. I'm a Degen. We from Degens, and we should be friends. You a Degen. I'm a Degen. We from Degens. You a Degen. You a Degen. I'm a Degen. We from Degens, and we should be friends.
We're back. A little different today. Some MLB. Let's look at it.
Yeah, it's hard with these all-day games, man. Trying to cram shit. There's like 2 games starting. Yeah, 2 games. All right. Pull some batter lineups.
Look at this guy pulling lineups. No more of that manual 2025 type stuff.
Oh my god. All right, last now, man. I think he's a true 50-50. I mean, he's got some good history against Devers, Chapman. Ramos has been a walking K. Gilbert and Patrick Bailey will probably strike out too. I added this like based on like how the pitcher is, like if they require chase or poor contact, and then how many of those batter types are in the lineup. He definitely requires chase, like poor chase contact, and a lot of these Giants bats aren't chasing. There's like 0. But there's 5 of the 9 that have poor chase contact. So when they do chase, they're not making good contact. So when it's like 5 of the 9 batters, it's like pretty much a stay away from me. It's like 50-50. Like you want it like 6+ of the batters or 3- for the under. So it's like, it's right there, man. Probably stay away. Let's look at Webb. Historically gets shelled by the Dodgers. They are striking out a lot lately, and usually gets like 5 Ks versus them. See, Webb is like he does get chase, and everything else he's like pretty average on chase contact, zone contact. But if he goes deep, man, like if they don't get him out of the game early and he goes like his usual 6 to 7 innings, like he could definitely fall into 6 strikeouts. But it's 6 flat on PrizePicks, man. So like I think it's worth the shot on the under, man. I feel like it probably pushes
6 flat.
Yeah. He opened at 5.5. Juice on the over, and then a lot of the books moving to 6.5 with heavy juice on the under. So PrizePicks just put them at the 6 flat. He does pitch better at home, and he is at home. So that's the only downside. Like, if this was in LA, I would love it even more. But yeah, it's 6.5.
Would you play the
And then-
0.78x on Underdog 6.5?
Point what? 7? I mean, you can. It depends
It's
on.
0.78. So basically, you put
Yeah.
a normal play with it, you get probably 2.3 or 2.4. It's not bad.
Yeah,
It's not great, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
Definitely
I
playable.
think so.
Okay. I'm with it.
Davis Martin against
Fuck you, Webb. You're not getting 7.
defense. No, fuck him, man. I mean, the Dodgers have been striking out to bums. I noticed they mainly strike out to definitely the slider, and then they also strike out to meatballs, man. But Webb is a sinker baller, mainly ground out guy, but let's see, Logan Webb, changeup. That's the off-speed pitch. If you look at how they do versus a changeup, yeah, Dalton Rushing, he'll definitely strike out. 50% whiff rate versus a changeup, 63% strikeout rate. Sweeper, they don't have much data on that, so yeah, I wish Rushing wasn't in the lineup, but Rushing has been hitting well though lately.
J. Cole's here. That's all I needed to see.
What up, Jake? Let's see what let me see. I need to add a feature where I can just click on the picture.
Now let me throw this in your ear real quick, and I'll let you get to it. Logan Webb under 6.5 in 5 minutes. Do we have another play we could play with it, or is that the goal here in 5 minutes?
Yeah, let me see. Do we get? Oh, good. We got the Boston lineup. Okay, so let's look at. I want to look at Schindler.
Dope.
Real quick.
I love 2 picks on Underdog. It's my life. Unless it's NPB last night. But besides that.
Should be a fun matchup, Tully and Schindler. Limited sample size, but he faced him in the playoffs last year, dominated him, and he's coming out talking shit already. That could be bad though. One thing I will say about the Red Sox, I hated attacking them because they will try to plan for a particular pitcher way in advance, and they'll also try to catch them tipping pitches or get some idea on what they're going to do. But, I mean, in his short career, he doesn't have a history of tipping. So, yeah, he's a high whiff guy. Gets Ks with elite whiff rate. Really only one batter in the Bo Sox lineup with the above average whiff. They have 6 of the 9 are bad at chase contact, though. I mean, all his metrics are pretty elite, man. Like, his chase contact's really good. His zone contact's really good.
I have Webb under 6.5, Schindler over 5.5. No?
Yeah, let me look at the 3. Yeah, I think so. So I run 3 different models, and then I do a combined ensemble projection from all 3 models. And when you see a high conviction, meaning all the models agree with each other, that's usually a good sign. And I've been tracking that on the hit rates, so I try to look for those, and I label it when I output the data projections. Let's say here whether they're a high conviction.
How much more fun
So
is this? I know we have 1 minute, but one question: how much more fun is this year with this model than last year? It
it's
seems
a lot of
like
fun because I can spend more time
yes,
researching
I love it.
and looking
Yeah,
instead of
dude,
doing shit by hand. You know?
exactly. Yes, you can spend time moving forward instead of catching up. Love it.
Hmm.
Cool. I'm putting that in. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, oh well. I like that. Man,
Yeah, I think that's the best option, man. Like Degrom's great history against Pirates, but he looked so bad in his last start. Man, I didn't see him bounce back before I like back him again. And then yeah, that's the only pitcher I trust. And then that's available. I mean, Glass now, like I said, 50-50. Joe Ryan, we can look at him real quick. I think he's classified as a zone dominator. Yeah, he lives in the zone for sure. Like one of the highest zone guys. Um, only 4 of the 9 batters have good zone contact. If it was like 6 or more that had good zone contact, I would consider the under. But since it's only 4, I'll probably just leave him alone. To be honest.
this damn keyboard's so
It's
loud.
right there. It's right there in the edge, man. It's right there in the edge.
You
Him
want
and
Glass
now,
now. You want him, but you can't have him.
yeah. No. Oh, let's look at I did this with the first inning pitches, and it's been spot on. Where like first 2 pitches of the day, projecting for 17 each, and they both landed on 17 on the dot.
Crazy.
So let's look at let's look at well, I guess this game's already starting. Let's look at Joe. So Joe's pitches per plate appearance, a little above average, 4.19. That league average is 3.9. Low ground ball percentage, which is good for preventing double plays. A little bit above league average for whip percentage, which is what you want because you don't want guys making contact and quick outs. But the Mets bats are not good. It's got to be a perfect recipe for the first thing pitches. You need the bats to be good at drawing pitches and the pitchers they're all their metrics to align for throwing more pitches than normal. And look at the Mets, like they're not drawing pitches. Low pitches drawn per plate appearance. They're swinging. This is the first pitch swing rate. So this is like how often when they come to the plate do they swing at the first pitch? All these guys are swinging way above the average at the first pitch. That is not what you want because that increases chances of quick out, and especially with Joe Ryan being a zone dominator, lives in the zone, could get like a 1-pitch quick out. So, I mean, I would. Oh, he's at 14.5 though. I would lean on the under, but 14.5. I like it when it's at 15.5 average, but I'll lean on the under for him. DeGrom lives against the Mariners. That's so, man. That fit in shape, man. So I would probably just stay away from him, to be honest. But usually with him, I lean the under pitches thrown in the right matchups because he lives in the zone so much. Let's look at Bubba Chandler. All right, so like a lot of his metrics are checking the box for over, right? Like he's averaging 17.3 pitches per inning. He's averaging 4 pitches per plate appearance per batter, And then he has a high foul ball percentage, which is good because if you're getting a lot of foul balls, that runs the pitch count up, obviously. His first pitch is not a strike. Usually it's a ball. That's good. He gets into a lot of 3-0 counts. That's what this 3-0 percentage is. You want that. And he's a low ground ball pitcher. 37% ground ball percentage. League average is 43. He's way under that. And he generates a pretty high whiff. So he checks all the boxes, but how are the Rangers' bats? Not good. Not good. Really, you want to see like the top four to five, but really the top four batters to be pretty solid. Like at least 3 of the 4 to be solid. Really, we only have like 1 to 2. So that sucks. It's got to be. I mean, you could take the alt over, but you can't force it with the pitches thrown. You want, like I said, the perfect combination of the batter and the pitcher. Feel really confident. But if you take him down to 12.5, but what I don't like is that the first 2 batters, Nemo and Langford, they have a very high first pitch swing rate. Don't like that. And Nemo is way low for his pitches per plate appearance. 3.61. League average for batters is like around 3.9 to 4. Yeah, that's not good. But I would say if we look in later innings, not even the later innings. That sucks. Well, mark that down for future reference whenever Bubba pitches again. If he gets the right batting lineup or matchup, he's an over kind of guy, it looks like, based on his metrics. And Christian Scott is making his return back to the pros after having Tommy John surgery and going back to AAA. He was the highly touted scout or prospect for the Mets. The Mets are desperate for pitching too, so just gonna do a wait and see on him. And that's it, man. All these other games started. Tolley, this is his first start this season. He made a few starts last season. His first starts coming up, getting brought up from the minors. So we don't have much data for his pitches thrown. I wouldn't mess with. I never mess with guys that don't have much data for pitches thrown. And then Cam. Something's wrong with the data, I feel like here. No, that's all right. And I would lean under on Cam just because like he does live in the zone, and these Red Sox bats have not been good this season. I mean, they're not walking. Like this is their walk rate right here. Like they're not walking at all. And he has a low walk percentage. So I think he's either going to strike him out early or he's just going to get some quick outs. So I would lean the under on Schitler. It's good seeing that like across all the innings on average, pitches per inning is like at 14.8, league average 16.5. But then in his like 5 starts this season, he has 11.5 pitches thrown in the first inning this season. Only 5 game sample size, but it just shows that he's not like someone who starts off shaky. Yeah, I would lean the under 15.5. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Unless you guys want to see anything else. I'm working on me and Underrated working on getting this model put online in a domain so anyone can access it by logging in. And I think what we'll do is just like if you join our Discord, become a member, you automatically get access to this model. And then we also have a KBO and NPB model as well. And you can get access to that. At first, we just got to figure out what's the best way to get this on a webpage that can be used by anyone. So there's a few different methods. I just don't know which one is the best one. I'm just not too familiar with that stuff, but we'll figure it out. And then the idea is like I'll run the engine behind the scene. Like I'll do all the backbone stuff. Like I'll make like the uploading all the data daily that stays refreshed. And then so all you have to do is you'll come in and you just have to click basically a few buttons and you can run the projection and get all the data. And then you can spend time looking through, open up our K pack we like to have here for top overs, top unders, and then you can look at the matchups specifically we looked at. Then you have the pitches thrown, and then the actual projections for fantasy points, strikeouts, and I was thinking about doing projection for outs as well. Once we have enough data and the pitchers are fully stretched out. And then we also built a tab where we have game lines. So you just have to click a few buttons. You can do a projected analytical, where it's going to use models to project the money line, the over total runs over first 5 runs, or you can do a Monte Cristo simulation. Do 10,000 simulations up to 50,000. So do a 50,000 simulation for each game. I'll tell you what its favorite pick is based on the edge you're getting versus the biggest line. It's gonna try to find you the best ROI, and then then they'll basically tell you how the simulation results compare to the biggest line, and you can try to look for the biggest edge. I try to look at who's has the highest percentage of winning from those 50,000 simulations. So D-backs 60%. A lot of them sit around 50, so I try to get in the high 50% or 60%. And I also incorporated, because some people in our group like Nerfies sweating them, and I incorporated that. I'm gonna touch it up some. Need some work, more metrics and data to spit into it, but I'll give you it's lean based on when after it does the game simulations, I'll tell you okay, 63% chances there's no run in the first, and then 36% for yes for your feet. So for those who like Nerfies, that is also included. So the model pretty much has everything. The game lines, run totals, player props. Only thing it doesn't have is bat stuff, batter props. But you can get batter strikeout data from the results here. It'll show you which batter has the highest odds of striking out. But in terms of hit props, hit run RBI, it doesn't have any of that as of now. I don't mess with that, so I was not motivated to add that stuff. But if enough people are interested or want it, I can definitely incorporate it in the future. But yeah, that's that, man. Who struck out for the Dodgers? Was it Ohtani? No. Teoscar. God, dude, it's so trash, man. He struck out. Dodgers won against Sagano recently, underrated, and dude struck twice to Sagano.
How's Sagano doing this year?
Awful, he does every year. But that's how bad Teoscar is, man. He just
What do
can't
they got?
handle off.
What do they got Sagano's K's at nowadays? 3.5? Usually?
Always 3.5. Yeah, PrizePicks is always 3 flat.
Funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Good
Should we
game.
talk this small slate?
Yeah. As we were looking, Ito went up to 5.5 already. He was 5 flat, but I like his outs better anyways.
What did he end with
4.
last start?
He had 4 Ks, 6 innings, loser. Gave up 8 hits. But he did go the 6 I needed, so I can't be too mad.
So what's the most strikeouts he's had?
5? He has 4, 5, 5, 4. Crazy.
What the hell?
I don't know, man.
Sorry, I'm trying to get all these windows closed, man. Slow my shit down.
He's being pretty shit this year, but that's okay. I like his lines low. I'm down with his outs. I don't care if it's Oryx. It's what sucks though is it's a goblin. I think it was a normal play earlier today and it bumped. Somebody's smart out there. But I was looking at this too. Even though he gave up 6 runs, they let him go 101 pitches, so gives me hope.
I mean, he's been like starting off strong, and then he'll have like one really bad inning, and then it'll just like mess up his pitch count and his confidence lately.
Yeah, it's weird.
So he just faced them 3 weeks ago, 6. And we took his. Oh man, remember we sweated that?
Yes, because I was in my last streak.
It shouldn't have been a sweat. He was cruising. He was absolutely cruising.
Yeah.
And then the last inning, he just freaking fell apart.
Yep. They got a double play to get me out of there. But I'm down with the outs again. 6 innings for him should be no problem. If he doesn't get it, man, oh well. Gotta play it though. I think.
Is it only on PrizePicks?
Yeah, Underdog doesn't have anything up. I swear it was 17.5.
It's gone.
Full
Oh, my
money.
KBO.
Yeah.
My bad.
Kind of sucks that it's a goblin, but oh well. What you gonna do? That usually means Underdog won't have it. They only put the outs if they're not goblins or demons, losers. I'm hoping one day we wake up and Underdog just has all the normal stuff that they used to have. But yes, I don't know. I'm not holding my breath.
They've been really selective on the secondary markets, man. Like even KBO, they don't have all the pitchers that PrizePicks has for KBO.
Are you telling me they're not going to put
man.
women's softball up for us this year?
Well, we didn't get that until like midsummer. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's just dive into it real quick. Giants at Bunk Stars. Oh, we forgot to talk about our last stream. All our plays pretty much came through, man. Like all our leans, even our leans too.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good night. It's been a overall solid week. Like yesterday was backwards, but
Yeah, this backwards nights happen. I don't even get frustrated. Well, I do get a little frustrated. I can't lie, but I don't get frustrated like I used to. Now I know. Overall, the backwards night's just gonna happen sometimes. But yeah, I mean Otsu getting 9 Ks is crazy. So I don't know what's up with him, but I'll just stay away from him for a while.
right. Glass now got who I said got Chapman and Devers, and you'll get Ramos next inning. Okay. Giants at Bunk Stars. What's the line on this? It is only a 5.5 run. Oh no, sorry, that's the Swallows 7. So it's the highest run total on the slate.
Mm-hmm.
Bunk Stars minus 150. They have been really hard to figure out this season. I feel like either they're really bad or they come out and put up a ton of runs. They're not like the in between. From what I tracked so far, I don't know. Um,
Yeah.
Giants are definitely been like the average of at all teams, like very mid.
Yeah. Tanaka sucks, and he doesn't get Ks, and he's too high at 4.5. I think he's worth a stab on the under. I think just looking at him, even though it's the Bunk Stars. I don't know. There's nothing amazing. It looks like. Besides, I don't know. I definitely lean his under. He sucks. He's due for getting rocked here.
Um,
2-0 with a 2.41 so far this season. That's way too good for him. Take a gander at his stats. Trash can, old man.
why does he look so fucking old?
Because he is, bro.
He looks like a manager, bro.
He's almost 40. He starts off the season better, like usual.
Let's take a look at his ass.
He sucks. Masahiro.
There we go. Okay. Only 2 games. How does he have 13 strikeouts in 2 games?
He has 3 games.
Oh, 3. Oh, one was just not decided. 17% strikeout, very average. Really high zone contact.
Yeah, he sucks.
Chase is pretty decent. Holy shit! Look at that ground ball percentage.
Mm.
Woo! That is insane, bro. Like, most pitchers, like I'm pretty sure an MLB like the league average for pitchers like 44% ground ball percentage.
%17% K rate. Last year his K rate was 13%. Oh man, this guy.
And what's the line?
4.5.
That's too high, bro.
I know. That's what I was saying. He's got 4,
What?
4, and 5 this season. He hasn't played anyone. I
Well,
mean,
well,
the only scary
was-
part is Bunk Stars.
oh, you're worried about them? Let me.
I'm not
their
worried,
data.
but that's the only thing that holds me back a little
mean-
bit.
Well, look at this, bro. Look at this. Like they're top 4 in zone contact percentage, and you got a guy who is living in the zone
Mhm.
and has extremely high ground ball percentage and has a really high zone contact percentage. So
And he's 40 years old, and he's not going to stay out there the whole time. Once he gets to 100, he's gone. 90. Unless he just has a wild, amazing game. But I bet he doesn't.
yeah,
Yeah, 4.5 is too high for him. He's a 3.5er. He should be.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
just been a little bit better this season so far. So
I mean, like looking at their advanced metrics is not horrible. Bunk Stars. Dude, they're 10th in K percentage.
not what I see. I see.
Come on,
I s-
2026.
I see. Oh, you know what it is? You know what's crazy as fuck? Their splits. They are 23.5% to right and 15.5 very bottom to left, and he's a righty. So
Well,
that's
it's still early in the season. That could be a function of what pitchers they face. Like if they
fair.
face like dominant righties and they face shit lefties.
Uh-huh. But it is a good sign that they do
Well,
have
it's not
that
good
on their
for-
side.
No, because you said they strike out more to righties, right? And Tanaka's a
Yeah.
righty.
Yeah, but I'm just
That's-
saying it's a good sign at least they have the opportunity here because, like you said, if they've been facing different, we should look at who they faced.
I can do that easily.
Let's see.
Yoshi got 7 on him. Oh, it's opening day. I don't
That's
count
bad.
that.
Yeah, it is opening day.
Yamano got 4 across 7 innings.
Okay.
He's a righty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Takanashi got 6. I think he's a lefty. I want to say. Might be wrong.
Saki. We like that. He only
Yeah.
got 5.
But I feel like they were King more earlier.
Yeah, I think so. There must have been a blow-up game.
Arhara 3. Trying to find a picture that's kind of similar, like a high contact picture.
Howard 7.
He's
There's-
been on beast.
That was yeah.
Naruto got 8.
Naruto's
those
the
aren't
man
zone
this year. Yeah.
Yeah, but those guys like live outside the zone. Chase.
Naruto's a lefty too.
Kana
Lefty.
got 1.
That's weird.
Well, he lives in the zone. He's a zone master. So that's good. That's more comparable to Tanaka Nakanishi.
Not sure how he got 7.
7.
I'm gonna look him up. I don't even know who that is. Oh, that's
Dakota got 2.
he's a youngster.
Wait, Dakota's a lefty too, right?
I think so.
That makes sense. Like their K percentage is much lower.
Oh, yeah, that Nakanishi guy is a righty. He busted their ass.
Matsumoto's a righty. He only got 2. Oh, it's different Matsumoto.
Yeah. And our favorite Matsumoto is lefty, actually.
Tarnik faced him twice. They got 6 against him twice.
They've actually faced some decent pitchers from the right side. That's probably why. That's what it looks like. Now that we look through there,
Yeah. What about
makes
this
me like it more.
Ibaragi guy? He's newer, right? Like I don't remember him from last year.
Yeah, he likes getting rocked.
He only had 3,
Yeah.
and Saki had 4 against him. 5 and 4.
That's actually a great sign. Because he had like 12 and he had like 8 and 12 or something the other 2 games.
Okay.
I like it.
You know, like earlier in the season when they were getting the pitchers high strikeouts, like it could be a function of 1 or 2 bats in there that's striking out multiple times too.
Mm-hmm.
So like stuff like that you can do. We can look into further if you want to, but I mean 4.5. It's not like it's 4 flat or 3.5. I mean, and what's
Big
the
Alex. Big Alex said rushing just singled. Who's rushing? That's an Alex batter play, isn't it? Alex, are you on these batters? Is that what's going on? I'm excited for these KBO bats tonight.
I used to do them back in the day, man, but batting is just so the variant. I mean, there's variance
Back
in
and
every
Yeah.
data-driven small probability, but I just feel like the variance is so high, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's each their own, man. If it works for you, you gotta roll with it. Fucking high, man. Former KBO, fucking Kiwoom player, struck out.
Dude, I'm liking this Tanaka under though, and this Ito
Yeah.
over outs. That 2-pick is nice. I'm gonna definitely run that. It's not the best payout, unfortunately, but maybe we'll get lucky and
What?
Underdog will give us Ito outs.
Yeah. What? How many innings did did Ren go last night?
5 1/3.
Okay, so they had to use a lot of bullpen. That's good. So even more reason they need Ito. Dude, I was watching like majority of like the first few innings of his game last night, and I don't understand how he didn't get more Ks. He was like, he had 0-2 counts, 1-2 counts so much, and then it would just be like a pop out or a hit.
Yeah, I saw I woke up and got a little update. Saw he had 2 Ks in the first inning. I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. And then looked in the 5th inning and he had 3. Like, what the heck, Ren? What happened? But I'm cool with it, man. Come on back, give us 3.5. In the right matchup again, I'll take him again.
Yep.
So no biggie. But yeah, that 2-pick is a decent play.
Oh shit. Yeah, it is. Oh shit.
What happened?
Hold on a second.
Lineup came in?
No. Oh, that's why he didn't pop up, because I had him paused because this game had already started when we did this. But earlier today, I ran this. It had Waldron as the deep picking of the day. The pitcher's going to get fucked up the most. And the model hits again. Yesterday, it said it was going to be Anthony K. And today, Waldron. 3 innings, 7 hits, 5 earned run, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Gotta like that, man. Back-to-back days on the deep. We call him the pitcher that is going to get rocked the most.
The model has Webb at 4.5 Ks? Is that what that says? Damn, that's low. The name for the model, it will pop into my mind here soon. I just haven't thought about it enough. But it looks so dope. Needs the best name.
Yeah. Thanks.
It looks
Spent a lot of time on this.
so... Oh, bro, it's
Trying to make
crazy.
it like people like want to use it, you know, like something that like
Yeah, something that you're just excited to go grab and follow for sure. I just need to get into it with you a little bit more so I can understand its greatness.
Once I figure, I'm gonna share it with you first, and then we'll work on the kinks together.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we talked ourselves onto this under. If he comes
Yeah.
out
Fuck yeah.
and game, then old man hats off to the old man. And then Kentaro Hira.
Yeah.
Gotta refresh my brain.
Yeah, he's a strange guy. I will say he's only pitched 2 games, and one of the games that he came off as a reliever. So that's an interesting thing. And he got 6 in his other game, and we know how that is. And if he was on Underdog right now, he'd be 2.5. But maybe 3.5. But they got him at 4 flat. The Giants do love the K. I will say they are they number 1 against righties? And he is that. They're number 3, but they're right up there with the top team striking out to right-handers. He's an old man as well, I believe, right?
Yeah. He's not too old.
No, he's not that old. I guess 30, 32, 30.
Okay. But he's been in the league. But he's been in the league for a while.
Yeah.
Let's look at his stuff.
He's a 27% K rate, but he's only pitched a little bit here. 2 games.
Yeah, I remember. I was saying, like, I had to, like, refresh my mind on the pitchers from last year, and, like,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they used him in, like, certain relief spots or, like, middle reliever, and then sometimes he would get a spot start here and there, from what I remember. But he wasn't, like, an everyday starter.
He's up and down to the farm, too, which is weird. Last year. I'm looking at his log last year.
Yeah.
He doesn't go deep either. He's probably a pass. He can get there, but it's a little scary.
He got 6 original,
Mm-hmm.
and 6. Can't get him confused with the real Tyra.
Yeah.
Oh, he's only had 1 start.
1 start. And Giants K like crazy. So it's interesting.
Yeah.
You know,
It's interesting with, like,
Underdog might have 3.5 for us though later.
okay.
That would be
Yeah, the only thing with him, like, guys like him who do like spot starts or middle relieving, and they're kind of like versatile pitchers. Like, they're on a short leash usually.
Yeah.
Like, they don't let them, they don't exhaust them, and they don't let them go deep. So he'd have to be like, I mean, he went 6 innings in that 1 start.
Yeah.
I don't have any pitches, but he only faced 22 batters. So he had a really efficient 3 hits, 1. Like, that's probably the only reason he went 6. I bet, like, if he gave up more hits or runs or faced more batters, he probably would have went 5. So he's going to be, like, really efficient, or
I see 109 pitches for the 2 combined games, but let's look at his. Yeah, he's probably a pass. Unless he's 3.5 on Underdog later. Then I might look at that over.
okay. All right.
You know what we have not been doing, though? We have not been doing under first fives much this year. I've only done them a few times. I think one time they lost, but they've been pretty good lately. Tonight, I don't know if that looks like anything. That one?
I think this one would be.
Yeah.
This one, yeah. Both teams are not hitting at all.
Well, when I look up at Swallows and they says 16-6, I get confused.
It's their pitching. Their pitching is keeping them.
All right.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would do the first 5 under on this one, but I'm sure it's low. It's low because the game total is 5.5.
Just to answer your other question, Tara went only 87 pitches, even though he didn't give up any runs and only 3 hits. So there you go.
Yeah, he's gonna be on a short leash, man.
Yeah, we can't take his over 4. That's for damn sure. 3.5 would even be scary now.
Do you have his hits allowed or pitching outs? See, they made it Demon smart, and they made his hits allowed. His hits allowed and his outs are alt lines. So
yeah,
very smart. Okay. Where was I? Matsumoto?
No, you were at I guess we were passing on Tara. Oh, we were looking at the under first 5 for the Ayo's team. Let's look at that. I want to see what those odds are.
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust those guys, but the hitters are just so bad, right?
I mean, yeah, it's limited sample size. The hitters are really bad, but the limited sample size. But I mean, this Kenga Matsumoto, he's got to be new because we didn't have him last year. In his first couple starts, I mean, really solid, dude. I mean,
let me look at him. I want to check these first 5 line here too.
I mean, he went against the was top 2 bats in Han Shen, and 4 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks. But that's not horrible against them. And then he went against weaker bats and bunk stars, and he shoved 6 innings, 3 hits, 0 run, or 3 earned run. No, sorry, 0 run, 2 walks. So the walks are a little bit of a problem for him. Ohtani struck out. What a fucking bum, bro.
Yeah. That he is.
He strikes out so much. Dude, what about Murakami, like, on this home run streak in MLB? Is that just show how dead NPB balls are? Because he was putting up like 28 home runs a season in NPB, and now he's on pace for like fucking 50 to 60 home runs in MLB.
That's dope. What a pimp.
But no, I mean it's got the only difference is obviously the pitchers, but like the pitching in MLB is way better, and only other difference is the balls used, the dead balls.
Is the ball different for real?
Yeah.
Like, what do they use?
It is.
What do they use? Like, what is it?
I found a whole article on it, and they broke it down. They cut it open and they showed it's like, I think it's like the weight and the internal mass, like it brings the ball down. The air rate is just much lower, so it just doesn't travel.
Okay.
And they do that because they want to favor the pitching. They're obsessed with pitching.
I'm obsessed with pitching. We're obsessed with pitching.
Yes.
I like
That's why
it.
I always love it.
Yeah, me too. That's why I like it. I love it when it's 2-0.
Exactly.
So
but anyway,
Matsumoto.
He looks alright. He looks okay.
Yeah, only 2 Ks in the last game. But yeah, if we're looking at earned runs here, he's only given up 2 runs. They did bring him in as a reliever in one of these games. No, they didn't. They did. His first game of the season, he came in and only pitched 2 innings, which is weird. And then he had 2 starts. But yeah, it's only given up 2 runs in 3 games. I guess it's 12 innings.
I wonder if he was a middle reliever last year. Now he's turned starter.
Let me look. 2025 game log. You're exactly right, buddy. He actually was. Yeah, he had 0 games started last year. So there you go.
That's good for first 5 unders, man. Because like those guys, those middle relievers, like their main mission, they're trained is like limit
with it.
Traffic on base and runs. Like they don't care about striking out. They just want to get in and out, control the traffic. So
yeah,
and it seems like that's what he's good at. And I mean, if you need him for 5, you need him for 5 innings, right? First 5. So
I'm looking at the line too. It looks real nice. They have it. You can get it at 4 flat for first 5 at -220, which is not bad for 4 flat. That means they need to score 5 runs in 5 innings to beat you. I love that.
Yeah.
So who's the other pitcher here? Let's look at him because I'm okay with Matsumoto.
Good old Yanagi.
Oh yeah, he holds it down sometimes, most of the time.
I mean, he went against Hanshin, gave up only 1 run, 5 hits in 6 innings.
Let's look at him a little bit here.
Hiroshima, he gave up 1 run in his first start. Yak, he only gave up 3 hits, 0 run. So he's already faced Yak.
Ooh, he's been doing good.
He went 9 innings big game against Yak last time he played him.
And
0 runs, 3.
Even last game, he only went 6, but they let him go to 28 hitters. He had 3 walks in that game, but he's been doing great.
Shot his K line's at 5.5, bro.
Well, he's been doing it. He's been doing it though. It's making me like this under first 5 a lot though. It's a full unit for sure.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, you just gotta you're just gonna straight bet it.
I'll probably straight bet unless there's something, one of these alt MLB plays to throw with it, or if we find something else. But
yeah, or is there a UFC like a smash?
Maybe.
UFC?
Maybe. Definitely gonna play it though. I'll play it straight, even if I don't mind playing straight.
Yeah.
I put 100 and let's see, minus 220, whatever it takes to win. At least, I don't know. I'm not going to put 220 on it probably, but something to win. $50 minimum, $75. Probably put 150 on it, maybe. That makes sense. 150 to win 70. I like that.
I'm with it. I'm not with the strikeouts though, man. Like,
No.
I mean, his data looks good. All his metrics check the box, right? He has a low ground ball percentage, 46%. He has a high chase percentage, 30. Low zone contact, 85. And then his K percentage is a healthy 20.6. Very low walk rate at 4%. All that is good, right? All good. But he went 9 innings and only had 6 strikeouts against Seattle. Like, that's... he was getting a lot of ground outs probably, man, because he only had 3 hits allowed, 1 walk. I'm thinking the hits under, man, to be honest. Like,
what is it at?
5.5. I
don't know.
It's at 5.5. I think it should be 4.5 in this matchup. Now, the only thing is, like, if they do let him go deep, man, like, you just fall into it. But Hanshin, like, top 2 bats only got 5 hits on him in 6 innings. So, yeah, it shouldn't matter if he goes near a complete game again, like 7+, 8+ innings. But I kind of like that. I don't know how you feel about it. I kind of like it better than the strikeouts, to be honest.
Sure. I don't know. Me and hits, man, we don't. They just I never get them right, so I stay away from them.
I feel you, but let's look at the stats. Like, what's the batting average? Wow. Okay. Yak is batting a lot better than I thought, man.
16-6, Yak. It's not the old Yak.
The top 4 in batting average, 250. How about their on base percentage? Top middle of the road. Okay. Never mind then.
The under first 5 is still a little scarier now too, but nah, it's still good.
It's still a lean, man. Like, you give up 6 hits to Hiroshima, which is kind of concerning. Like, Hiroshima's dead last batting average, batting 202. You give 6 to them. You give up 5 to Hanshin, and Hanshin's the number 1 batting team right now in terms of batting average and top 2 in on base percentage. So he only gave up 5 to them. So you give up 6, 5, and then 3 to the team he is playing again tonight. So he either just has their number and shoves again against them, or they study the film, figure him out second time through, and get revenge on him. But I would lean the under hits. And then I would say, yeah, based on his metrics, I would lean, and given that it's Yak, I would lean the over Ks, but 5.5 is just... Like, I mean, we take 5.5 K lines for guys that have like a 25+% K rate in NPB, like guys like Haruto Takahashi, all those other guys that we take.
Tatsu was 5 flat last game against Rack.
Yeah,
I can't do it. I can't do 5.5 for this guy.
Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah, could he and will he do it? Probably, but like, it's just based on value. It's just can't do it, bro. They're tied for highest strikeout percentage. Them and the Giants. Yeah, so. What is he on Underdog?
I already placed my bet, 150. Fuck it, I'm in under first 5. Underdog does not have it up yet. They don't have any NPB up. Losers.
Okay.
They got their ass beat last year, bro. They aren't playing with us this year.
Yeah, they caught on. They saw those streaks. Streaks getting.
Yep. I've noticed that lately too. Like, that's the bookie thing to do. I didn't realize it because back in the day when I used to whoop ass on Props Builder, they would just remove stuff mid-season as I was crushing them. But on this type of stuff, fantasy stuff, I think they wait and they do like a little inventory after the season, and then they switch it up. I think that's what they did, unfortunately. They're like, well, we gotta tighten up. If we're gonna give 3.5x for 2 picks, we gotta tighten up the rest of our game here. That's what I'd do if I was them. We can still win. We just win slower. It happens. You can't expect them to just keep giving up money 100%. That shit was too easy.
Oh yeah. I was looking at Matsumoto some more, man. So he only has 2 starts, and then he has some relieving boots this year, right? In 4 innings, his first start, 20 batters faced. He struggled with command, 4 walks. Probably would have went 5 innings if he didn't walk so much. But he's going against Hanshin, best bats, you know. And then the second start, he went 6 innings, 22 batters faced, 3 hits, only 2 walks. All that said to basically say, like, I can't call his outs. I was going to consider his outs because it's Chinichi. Most pitchers go pretty deep versus them, but since he was a reliever, they're probably not going to let him go that deep again, like we just talked about. So probably stay away from the outs. The hits, it's 5 flat. I would consider the 5.5 under since he walks so much and it's Chinichi. But 5 flat makes it a little less appealing. I don't know how you feel about
that. Who? 5 flat? Who?
Matsumoto. His hits, but or his outs at 16.5. The outs, it's not worth it probably because he's a reliever turn.
Right.
Starter.
Yeah.
Wow, Chinichi's actually not. They're not batting bad. They're top 3. Wow, so Yak and Chinichi are top 4.
Yeah, they better not score 5 runs in the first 5 tonight.
What's their runs per game?
Right there. Pretty low actually in comparison to their batting average.
Yeah, average to below average. Okay. All right, man. So we got a game line play for you. And we got a player prop for you in that game. Right? Yanagi under hits. You want to do it. Think about it some more now that because I'm thinking of Yak as Swallows as the team of the last few years of trash, and but they definitely have turned the corner this year, and as their record reflects. So that one. Meh.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Yep.
Pitching outs, maybe, but he just won a complete game again against them. There's no way they're going to let him do that again or go that deep again.
I mean, when you need 7 innings, man, we need one of those stars. We can't rely on that guy. He's average.
Yeah.
I just want him to hold the ground balls, no runs, and we'll be all right.
Yeah, I think that's the best play from that game. I don't think the player props. They're enticing, like Yanagi's strikeouts in the spot are enticing. The hits under is enticing. And then Matsumoto. What's his...
They're not scoring 5 runs in the first 5. When I say they're not, I mean it's pretty improbable. But I can't wait to look at Espinosa because...
Let's go to it. Let's do it.
You like him now.
Hell no.
Why not? You said you start over every season. I didn't know that until earlier.
He just like gets ingrained. It's just like Gerardo.
You gotta
how does he-
give him a new season. What's up,
Yeah,
bro?
I don't know.
Look at
with
it.
him.
Look at him, bro. 3 games. He's only given up 1 earned run. He pitched the first game. He pitched to 33 batters. Pitched a complete game shutout and had 7 strikeouts against Cebu. What? And then Cebu, he went 6 innings, 0 runs again, 8 strikeouts. This dude is on fire.
Okay, so wait, he has 3 starts.
Yes, 3 starts, bro, and giving up 1 run. And
You're cutting out.
Can you hear me? Hello?
I hear you now.
Okay.
Yep.
He's gone 22 innings and given up 1 run. Do we need to say more?
Look at the two teams
Cebu?
he's faced.
Cebu and Lati?
Yeah,
That's
trash.
true. That is true. That's okay. Anyone who goes 22 innings and gives up 1 run, you got to give him
I'm
credit.
telling you, but I give him credit. That's a good start, but he is notorious for like flipping
Oh,
the
yeah.
switch and
For sure.
doing the
for
opposite of what you expect.
For sure.
And
But- wait, what do they got his outs at, though? Is it 17 and a half? Oh, 20 and a half. They're like, nah.
for
too good.
SB, oh hell no.
Yeah, you can't go under either. So they're not really giving us anything fun to play. I wouldn't want to play as... To be honest, though, against the fighters, man... Not that I want to do it, but... I wouldn't be surprised if he got 6 Ks. I can't do
I wouldn't be
it.
surprised if he gets absolutely shot.
0 K. Yeah. All right,
No,
you're
like,
right. We got to pass.
He can still get the Ks, but I would not be surprised if he just gets.
Bro, he could get
Fucking
0
good.
Ks. He could get 0 or 10. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh.
Yeah, that's SB for you.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that last year. we took his strikeouts versus SoftBank because they were striking out like crazy. He came off of 2 good games too, and had like a ton of strikeouts. I think he had like 8 or 9 strikeouts early in the season too in one of his games, and then he finished with 1 the next game.
He does it on purpose. Every single time we bet one way, he goes the other way. It's so funny. But let's watch him. Let's watch him tonight, though. If he does good again, let's give him a try next game. If he does good, then we have a decent line next game. Give him one more chance. Because look at man, he's been really good. He's been really
but look,
good.
I took his under against Lati, and he only finished at 4 in that game.
See, he's on your side, bro. He's trying to win for you this year. He's trying to change up. He wants out the tomb forever. He wants you to pull him
He
out
had
to
10
last year's.
He had 10 strikeouts last year against him.
Telling you, man. He wants your love back.
I can't. He only played him 1 time last year. That's interesting.
Come on, man. SB, we love him now.
Wait, I'm trying to find the game. No. Here it is. May 9th. We took his over strikeouts. Oh, yeah, he had a 9 strikeout. He just faced him early in the season, had 9 strikeouts, and then he faced them again about a month
him.
later. And he has 0 strikeouts in 5 innings.
I love him. If his outs were 17 and a half, I'd be streaking him. No, I wouldn't. We got to pass and just watch him. Sad but true.
What's his hits at? Damn, I was hoping they put it at 4.5, like because of his recent performance.
That would have been a decent play, yeah.
He's just so volatile, man.
He's trying to prove everyone different this year, though.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 straight. Let's see if he can make it 4. Not putting money on it, but let's see. Trying to regain your confidence, Josh. He wants you to feel comfortable with him. Let's see. The
By the way,
by-
Cabrera and Sanchez both standing under strikeouts. Those are my 2 unders the other day.
what did Cabrera get? 5?
5 on the dot. He went 7 innings, and Webb is getting shit packed in right now.
Nice. That's what I like
Bro,
to hear.
Ohtani, do not strike out again to him.
Man, that model is dope, bro. It's fun to look at how good
It
it
just
does in MLB.
It makes shit so much easier, man. You don't have to have a bunch of websites open. You don't have to
Dude,
like
it's the
build
greatest. It's the greatest.
spreadsheet.
It's
It's all
the
right there.
greatest, bro. You're just gonna get better and better now with that.
Yeah, I mean, because it trains itself after each day too. So
You paused again. I don't know if that's you or me. Are we still here, guys? Are we still here? Let's see if I can type here. Oh, there we go. I think we're back. Josh, we need you back now. You there? Hello? 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 Okay, I think we're still live, but you are frozen. I wonder if you know you're frozen. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Well, we were pretty much to the end of NPB. We had Tanaka under 4.5, Ito over 17.5 pitching outs. That is the 2-pick. That is a good 2-pick, I believe. Definitely putting money on that. And Josh is gone. Oh, Josh is back. Let's go. And he's back. What's up, man?
it must have been my shit.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're pretty much. Are we done? No. Oh, Ito. We already did him. So yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to consider the first 5 under here?
No, because their bats are so good. It's just kind of scary.
Yeah, and Ito, like, he's shaky in certain
yeah.
innings, and
you know SB.
Yeah.
His .41 ERA. How long is that gonna last?
I keep saying that all season about Soriano, and the dude
Keeps
has
going.
like a .28.
Damn. Well, hey, 3 games. We got 2 pretty fun plays, I think, and then we got under first 5. I'm happy with that. Salvage a little some type of fun. Is there any KBO interest or?
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
Let me close out. Maybe it's like because of like connection error, because I have like all this background stuff running for the models on Python. Let me see.
Come on, Underdog. Give us 3 plays, losers.
Dude, SSU has just been striking out like crazy. They went from like being one of the lead strikeout teams versus righties to like just striking out to both lefties and righties like at a very high clip. And it's mainly like 2 or 3 batters. It's always just like 2, especially with KBO. It's always just like 2 batters, man. They strike out multiple times. Like a pitcher in KBO will have like 6 fucking strikeouts and only strike out 3 batters. What is he at? What's his line at? I mean, the way that I can't do 5.5. I can't do it on an import where we don't have much data. I can't. I was hoping like 5 flat or 4.5, but And our model projects him for 5.4 if he goes 6 innings, and his line's 5.5. It's pretty spot on. That's a tight line. Yeah. Okay. Next, Kim Keon. Do we have his? We do. He is the lefty. Okay. KT does much better against righties. He has a 16% K rate, horrible ERA, high walk percentage. And he model projects him for 4 flat on the dot. And what's his line? 4 flat. Oh my gosh. Four and a half though hits well. Oh, you know what though? That high walk percentage. That's the issue. And look at the splits for KT. They're batting 252 versus lefties, 315 versus righties. And they have a high walk rate, yeah. Okay. Can't mess with that. I can't mess with Kim Keon. What's the strikeout percentage versus lefties? Yeah, look at their splits here, man. 21 versus lefties, 17 versus righty. So, okay. M-Chan. Mr. Ground Baller. Tucson is striking out to righties, though. They let Rodriguez get 8 strikeouts. Bro, underrated. This is... You there?
Yeah.
Listen to how dumb this is. Webb is almost at 80 pitches. He has 5 strikeouts. 4 of the 5 come from Teoscar and Ohtani. They both struck out twice each.
Losers.
Only 3 batters, and he has 5 strikeouts. It's just like KBO.
Well, he needs 2 more to defeat the under 6.5 I played, and he will not do it. He will not.
Oh, as long as he doesn't face Ohtani again and fucking Teoscar.
He won't. Even if he does, they can't K 3 times.
Teoscar will. Yeah, guys. I mean, like, M-Chan is usually an under, but with how much Tucson's been striking out to righties, it's not worth it at all. At all. And then who's the Tucson pitcher? Choi. I mean, I didn't have in my BM card Otani striking out twice to fucking Webb. Um, how's Beasley been doing?
Bunk. Doesn't even look like him.
God, he's getting slacked, dude. His last start he only made 2 and 1/3. He got pulled.
Damn. Can't even do good in KBO, bro. Come on, bro. I think he got called up from, or I think he got last year. It must have been the year before last, actually. He must have been a reliever for a minute and then came in, and so we were getting good lines because he used to ball for me.
Yeah, but he couldn't even go that deep in NPB either.
No, he couldn't. But they would have his line at like 3.5, and he was getting 5.
Mm-hmm.
I even streaked him once, and he won for me, so I always love him.
If he goes 4 innings, model projects him for basically 6 strikeouts.
The KBO model. How gangster.
Aller? He's a lefty, right? Righty. I remember him from last year, always just landing right on 5 strikeouts. Lottie against righties. Definitely came more to righties, but they also hit righties better too. Last night, they fucking lit up Zach Loeb, but he's a lefty. Yeah. 9 hits, 2 strikeouts. That's a really bad game. Like, Logan's usually a pretty solid KBO pitcher in terms of strikeouts. I mean, he's been getting destroyed. It hits though. His last 3. But, like, first 2 starts, that's what's surprising. Is something must be going on with them. It's usually like around this 4 to 5 hits allowed range. Six is a lot, though, bro. He's either gonna land on 5 or soar over it. I feel like that's how Aller was last year. Let me just see. Yes, he had like multiple double-digit K games. I don't know, man. I'm probably good on him, to be honest. If I lean on him, man, I would say the under 6 strikeouts, but I need to see the lineup for that. Curtis Taylor. He's bunked, but Hanwha can strike out, especially with Rowe back in the lineup. And fucking old man Ryu. He's due for shelling. What the hell's going on here?
Breaking stuff.
Yeah, shit's glitching. Ryu at 5Ks is wild. Like, he's normally 4 flat or 4.5. But NC, they are striking out to lefties more than righties, so yeah, he has an inflated K rate. It's going to drive the model projection way up because of that one game he dropped 10 strikeouts, and we only have 3 game sample size so far in the season, so it's driving his K percentage way up. The other game's 3 and 4, which is what he typically gets. He's a high ground ball pitcher. But let's just see. I think that inflated K rate's going to really bump this up. Oh, it's still not as much as I thought. I thought it was going to be like around 6.5, 7. 5.6 checking for. If he goes 6 innings. I mean, he could easily get hit out of the field, quickly. The thing with him is like, why is it doing this, bro? What's up with their website? The thing with him is like, when he falls apart early in the game, he doesn't recover, and he's like fucking done. And they know that, and they pull him fast. Like this game against KT, he was getting destroyed. They pulled him after the 4th inning, and then I want to see how he did against NC last year. He only faced NC once last year. Wow. Really? That's crazy. See, he has these blow-up games, bro. He's due, man. The thing with NC is, like, they're not hitting lefties at all, man. They're not hitting that. Batting .230. Fuck him, man. I leave the under. I always leave the under with Ryu. One, because he's a ground ball pitcher, so he can go deep and still stay under because of his high ground ball rate. Like last game, he went 7 innings and had 3 strikeouts. Cashed his under. Or 2, he could just get totally blasted and out the game early. So 2 things working in your favor. Or he could just get lucky, but NC destroyed Kiwoom pitchers last night. Damn. Trying to see if they faced a lot of lefties. They faced all righties, huh? No. Okay. So they're definitely hitting righties better. That'd be my only reservation. That would be like so a major lean. Curtis Taylor. I think it really depends on how was the lineup, but let's just see what the wild thinks on it. I think with Rowe back in it, and if he's batting cleanup in the 4 or 5 hole, you get down with it. Let's see. If you go 6 innings, projected for 6.6 strikeouts with his 21.7% strike percentage or strikeout rate. So he has not gone 6 innings though. So I should probably pull back on his projected innings here. Let's put him at 5, and that puts him at 5.5. still want a lot of wiggle room there and cushion at 4.5. In my opinion, I think it should be 5. What does Underdog have it at? And then we'll get out of here. Oh, they don't even have KBO up yet. Awesome. Pretty gross board, man, to be honest. Yeah, only thing I really have is Curtis Taylor over strikeout. I want to make sure that Rowe's in the lineup because, he was sent down, been in and out of the lineup. He was back last night, and he struck out twice. That's always good for him. And King Bako, definitely drive on my strikeout rate up. And King Bako is, always in the lineup usually, so he should be in there. And then Rose batting last night, cleanup at the 4-hole. He got a home run, so I imagine they'll keep him in the lineup in the cleanup spot. So I like it if he's in there. And King Bako's in the top 5. They both strike out a lot, guys. Let's look at Rose at a 28% strikeout rate versus righties. 34% overall. And then King Bach. Do I don't even have him in this lineup? Oh, he's batting lead up here. 20% versus righties, which is pretty high relative to other KBO batters. So yeah, I'm with that, man. Let me just get the. I want to say Ryu gives it up soon. Maybe it's not tonight versus NC because how they do against lefties. But he's due for a blow up soon. If you want to roll the dice and hope it's NC tonight, go with it. It's one thing I want to check. The game is at home. I want to see, does he usually have massive road splits? At his age, I doubt he does. No, it's only one game sample size for home this year. I hope he gets blasted. All right. Oh, should we look at Lee real quick? Before we get out of here, let's look at Lee. Because any pitcher against Kiwoom is live. What did our boy finish with last night? I thought the 4 was a little bit too high. I wanted it at 3.5.
Glass now balled, huh? 1 hit.
Yep. So, yeah, it's true 50-50, man. Oh my gosh, Lee's been so bad, bro. thought it wasn't this. It was decent last year, man. He just holy shit. He's come off a game where he had 8 walks, bro. 2 home run. How do you have 8 walks in a game, and you don't even make it out of the 3rd inning? But that was 2 weeks ago, so they gave him a week break, an extra week rest. So he's coming off 2 weeks rest. That could be good. I'm gonna try to find some articles on what happened to him. I can find it in the Korean news. Yeah, he has decent. It's like average, but yeah. I want to see if he was dealing with an injury, if that's why he played so bad in that game. We had 8 walks, and that's why they gave him extra rest, or they gave him extra rest because they wanted him to recover, get his mind right. Oh, was he serving? Oh no, he was serving as a reliever. Okay. Oh, I need to find the article. I was reading the article the other day that like Samsung's running out of fucking pitchers, so they probably desperately need him to spot start today. So maybe he's not gonna plan on going that deep. Probably 4 to 5 innings max. What the? 1.5 projected. Something broke here. 5.5 strikeouts. 15 outs. Okay. 7. 5.5 is extreme. It's because the Cuban bats are just striking out so much, bro. They're both the lefty and righty doesn't matter. What's his hits at? Bro, I might have to consider the under. I know he got slacked in his last start, but if they don't plan on having him go that deep, they pull him. But man, 11 hits he gave up in his last start. And how do you do in his relieving starts? Oh, never mind. Fuck no. 5 hits in 2 innings. He's just bad, guys. He's a hard pass. You can't take unders or overs, even though it's Q1. Okay. I think that's it. That is it. Anything else on it? Gotta probably get rolling.
Nah, just, baby slate here.
It is, but it was still fun talking NPB.
No, we found a nice under first 5, I think, and the 2 pick is pretty nice.
Oh yeah, let me throw that on here to recap. Tanaka under strikeouts and then Ito over pitching outs. And then those are my 2 KBO leans. I mean, I would take out Ryu if you roll with the 3 pick there. It is 4.25x. KBO MPB combined slip. But I would definitely do the MPB 2 pick by itself as well if you're joining us on this Asian flight. But if you want to if it's late night and you're scrambling for play and it's still 4.5, consider the 4.5 to boost up the payout. make it go from 2.4x for the 2-pick up to 4.3 or 4.25. So it helps. All right, Webb's in his last inning here, man.
Yep.
So he has hit 2 strikeouts in his last inning, and he is going. Huh?
He's not going to do that. He won't. He can't.
Bro,
he's
going to face. He's going to face Ohtani and Teoscar in this last inning.
They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't K 3 times.
That's ridiculous. That would be like the worst. That'd be like Skubal having 5 strikeouts in the first 3 innings and then goes 3 innings with 0 strikeouts because the Brewers decided to start bunting at every at bat.
That'd be like Ren Fukushima getting 2 Ks in the first 2 batters and then ending with 3 after 5 1/3. He K'd the first 2 batters. Oh my goodness. All right, Webb, you gave up a hit. 86 pitches. He might get pulled before he gets down there. Ohtani.
Yeah, they let him go. They
even if Ohtani goes yard right now.
Yeah, probably because Freeman's a lefty. They might bring out a lefty.
If Ohtani strikes out again, bro. He can't. He wouldn't be that much of a loser. He reps NPB too hard to strike out 3 times.
I'm not a fan of him.
There we go. Got hit in 2 and out there. We like that. Make it a double play. That'd be even nicer. Let's see. Oh, little pop out, it looks like. Oh, ground into a double play. Cash, big Webb. Unless they let him go again.
Oh, he might come back in, bro.
Come on, Freeman. We need 7 pitches here. Webb's a guy that's going to go over 100 pitches?
No, I mean, I think they let him go deep a lot, especially at home, but like only if the game is like close and trying to preserve a lead. But they're down 3. There's no reason to push them.
Yeah. And this would be 7 innings here and over 90 pitches? Probably not. This is an MPB. This is MLB.
Hey, I would say the model was pretty spot on, bro. Like if he finishes with 5, I think realistically he should finish with 4. I don't think Ohtani, like, the model was not accounting for Ohtani striking out twice. So.
Ohtani hoed up, struck out twice and hit into a double play.
Great day for him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he have like a 50-game on base streak going? It's about to end today.
If that's the case, he'll get one more chance in the 9th, maybe. Let's see if Bunk Webb strikes this guy out. Nope. 94 pitches. Come on, Freeman. You can't strike out to this loser. Your name's Freddie Freeman for a reason. Bing! Foul ball. All right, he's at 95 though. 96 coming up. He can't come back out. There's no way. I'm cashing it in my mind. 96
yeah,
done.
I mean, Freddie.
Yes.
Freddie, that was good by him, man.
Fuck yeah, 7th pitch. He's doing what that dude did against Ito last game twice. Just foul, foul, foul. That was like 10 pitches to that dude twice.
That's so annoying, bro.
It is. But he kept us with the 17.5 again. Another foul, Freddie. That's 8. Cash Webb under, let's go. Yeah.
What did he ground out?
No, just another foul ball. He's on his 9th pitch. Freddie Freeman, you are the man.
Hell yeah, bro! Like definitely stopped him from coming. Any chances of him coming back out?
Yep, there he goes. Got out. No strikeout. He needs 2. Yeah, right. Cash him. Punk ass.
Oh, and it cashed a 6 flat on PrizePicks. There we go.
Bingo. We ended on a good note. We're going to come back
Yes,
tomorrow
sir.
with a victory from the NPB 2 picker as well and the under first 5. I'll see you tomorrow bright and early with more money in my account.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. MPB is usually a good slate on Friday, so I'm hoping so because MLB is horrible tomorrow.
Yeah, we should get a good slate tomorrow unless there's going to be cancellations like there has been. We'll see.
I hope not. But yeah, like, this is fucking awful.
I'm sure you'll find a
Only
doozy
good
here.
matchup-
Here or there.
Only good matchup is Skeens and Woodruff. Everything else is. Oh
That's
my
okay.
God. Fetty versus
Find
Nicholas.
find like 1 or 2 good plays and go hard on them. Fuck it. It's always fun.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I like that.
All right. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, underrated.
Later.
For now.